Camera works finally. Sorry about that. My laptop, I thought it was recording, and I guess the other camera was plugged in. Sorry for the confusion, guys. All right, I am Cher with peaceandlovereadings.com. Can everybody see me okay, hopefully? Like I said, this is a new camera, so I'm trying to get the best view. Let's see. Well, it's a... Let's see, maybe if I put it... You guys just bear with me. You know, sometimes it's... maybe that's better. Okay. That works. Okay, I get it now. All right. All right, guys, let's get this party started. I am offering to do a free question. If you have a question, I'll be happy to answer the question. I do use the cards. However, I'm more intuitive than cards. I do have some pretty direct messages from Spirit, which is absolutely freaking amazing. I love it. I'm so happy that people resonate with the messages. It's wonderful. All right, I just lit some Palo Santo. Give me just a second to say a prayer, guys, and we'll get started, okay? And let me turn the light up over here. See if is that better. This is a technical difficulty video, but we'll get there. Okay. All right. 1 second, guys. All right. Let's see what my energy is here, guys. So it's hard. I'm looking at one. You guys can tell I'm really good at this. Okay, so I'm looking at one laptop with my picture, and I'm looking at the camera too. So it's a lot. Well, I'd say the energy's all right. I have a feeling it's going to pick up once we get started. So if you have it, whoa, it's already starting to pick up. Nice. So let me just type in. If anybody has a question, I will be happy to try to get a message from Spirit or Source for anybody that might need that. But in the meantime, guys, I think I'm just going to pull some cards. See what we have. This is our energy and spirit oracle. It's very cool. Very cool. Yeah. Just a little bit more. Seems like all my cards have a lot of energy. It's nice. Oops. Well, we already got a couple of cards there. I just wanted to jump out. Okay. All right. So we've got sensitivity and strength. This is, tapping the forces within. Let's see if I can adjust that a little. Tapping the forces within. I think that you're being called to rely on your intuition and if you have a gut feeling about something in particular, go with your gut. Don't second question yourself. There is a message here for someone. I'm not sure who it's for, but that is definitely a message. Also, there's a change in location or travel, maybe with somebody, for somebody. That one I don't really feel anything on right this minute, but it doesn't mean something won't come out. To me, this looks like you're being offered the whole world, though. It's not necessarily the travel. I think it's, okay, I am picking up on something. It's not the travel, it's like you're being offered the world. That's what it is. It's like no holes, no limits. If you can think it, do it, you can make it happen. It's a very good, very high energy, very loving energy. All right. Well, that's nice. Let's see if any more messages from Spirit. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay. Okay. Last one. I told you a lot of energy in these decks. Let's see what we have. All right. Uh, all right. And this is what I have for you. Um, I just said that you were acting in love, where there's a lot of love, and it is. It's true. You can actually feel the energy. There's a divine presence, and that is the force of love and creation together. That is a really awesome, wonderful energy to be in the presence of the divine is great. And so your energy is right where it needs to be to whoever needs to hear this. The only thing that you may want to do is take some time out to relax for some relaxation. And and that's not a big deal, but it you should make it not a lot of a priority, but a little bit of a priority. This way, you won't get burnt out in this endeavor that you're this adventure I hear you're going on. Okay, and then I have a message here where you're wow. Okay, there's going to be a small period of confusion for you, and I feel like whoever I'm talking to is a person of strong faith. When that strong period of confusion comes out, and you're just kind of just you really don't have a good answer. At that time, you are being asked to pray to your ancestors and to tap to your energy. Oops, I'm getting better. It's a sort of tap into your energy. I'll practice the camera thing, guys. And you have your ancestors, which is your connections, and then you have two, not one. Where you have a travel guide, a talent guide, sorry, and this guide teaches and mentors. So you may have a possible teacher coming into your life in some aspect. All right, so that's not a bad thing. That can be quite good. And then uh, we have Archangel Raziel. I always butcher this. Sorry, guys. And that's wisdom, inspiration, and Akasiac records. So that's really cool. So you're in a really great energy. You're being asked to relax a little bit. You might have a confusing situation come up, but at the time, even though you don't know the answers or can't see the answers, if you ask for the answers will be there. We simply forget that we can ask for the answers, guys. Yeah, ask for the answers. And then I know when I ask for the answers, they show up. But you must be receptive to them showing up. Now, guys, I am very new at the live thing, so if there's anybody that would like to reach out and ask anything, I'm certainly open to that. Any questions? Uh, we can talk about anything. We can talk about universal life force energy. Uh, in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and pull some more cards for us. Let's see. Let's do these. I think these are really cool. I like them. And these cards. Whoops. It's a really beautiful deck. I'll be posting these on my website, guys, at peaceandlovereadings.com. If you are resonating with this reading, please take a minute to like, share, subscribe, all those things that we ask you to do all the time. It helps. It promotes my channel, I think. It seems to be going pretty good. I thank you to all my new subscribers. It's really wonderful. And thank you for the whoa. Wow. I don't even know what that is. All right, Spirit, any more messages? Any messages? Trying to get in front of the camera. Okay, it's better. Any more messages? Okay. Why do I feel like there's one message? Wow. Okay, one card. Must be an important one. All right. Oh, the portal keeper. Wow. I hear keeper of secrets. Who's the keeper of secrets here? Somebody here is a keeper of secrets. It's like they know everything about everyone in their environment, but they don't, no one knows about them. No one reads them. They're very private in certain aspects, and they like to watch people. Whoever you are, you like to sit back and watch. It's kind of interesting. Um, you're being given a very strange message. This is a very strange message. Stop worrying about other people's secrets and worry about your own. I don't know where that's coming from. I do believe that it is coming from source, spirit, the omnipotent one. But I don't know what it is related to, I guess, is what I should say. Yes, there's a message here to worry about your own secrets. Very interesting. All right. Something may come to light that you didn't want to come to light. And whatever it is, it's not pretty. So if this resonates with someone, but if it doesn't resonate with you guys, I get a lot of messages coming through. I don't always know who I'm reading for. I don't always know a lot of things, I promise you. But this is, yeah, we got a lot of messages come through. All right, I think that's a pretty good message there. Let's move on to our, let's move on to the tarot deck and let's see what we have come through. Guys, I'm not going to pull a spread. I'm being told not to pull a spread. I'm being told to just simply shuffle the cards and see what may fall out. If there is anybody out there and they have a question, I am live. I'm trying to learn to get there on the live streams. Feel free. There are no dumb questions. All right, guys, let's see what Spirit has for us. What do you have for us, Spirit? Whoa. Okay. Anything else? What else, Spirit? Anything else? What else do you have, Spirit? Wow. All right. Wow. Okay. Spirit, I'm going to stop there because I'll be here all night. All right. Let's see what we have. Okay. Oh, that's good. Oh. One second, guys. Give me just a minute to look at this. Okay. Wow. Okay, this is a very interesting reading. Okay. Every card in this reading is upside down except one. And I'm going to see if I can show this to you. Let's see if we can. Okay. It's not very good. Guys, I'll get there, I promise. Let's see if I can do it this way. All right, let's see. All right, you've got the Devil in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse, the Justice card in reverse. Deception is actually upright. That's the only one that's upright, which is hilarious. And, well, now I take it back. No, because, yeah, all the others are, except for this other one, guys. And this is really cool. I think you'll like this one. I'm going to put the camera back. bear with my video techniques. I think I have to take a class. After, so you've got this reading and you've got, wow, bad news, deception, sabotage, someone around you can't trust, okay? Justice is not served. You're heartbroken over the situation, good Lord. And it hurt a personal relationship, and you feel like, I want to feel like you just barely escaped making a deal with the devil. Now that's wow, that's an interesting reading. But here's the kicker about all this, because I laid these cards out. I mean, you saw them how they come out, and they're all negative cards, and by the way they're laid or by what they mean. Okay, and there's only one major arcana, and that is the devil. Okay. Uh, all that being said, to tell you that everything, and just hear period of darkness right there. Whoa, I believe it. I can tell from these cards. I mean, it feels like you were hit from all directions. I mean, your finances, your love, your relationships, your emotions, even maybe your spiritual aspects were attacked in a certain way, shape, or form. Also, there's really, really good news. The only card that came in at the very end of this reading is the Six of Wands, which is the card of victory. Let's see if I can show it a little. The holographic ones don't show up very good on the cameras, guys. But all that being said, to simply say that you're you're going to make it through all of this, and even when you don't feel justice is being served and you're heartbroken and you're emotionally depleted, have faith. You will make it through and you will get to victory. So that's like amazing. Is there anybody out there with a question? Any question, you can ask me what color the sky is and I'll answer. I'm very new at this, and I just I need a little support. If you're out there and you can hear me, I'd appreciate it. If not, I'll just sit here and talk to myself. Please don't make me sit here and talk to myself, but I will. And that's what it takes to get a YouTube channel started. I'll sit here and read to myself, and we'll pull some more cards. Is there anybody out there that has a question about a relationship, an environment they're in, a job? Let's pull the Sixth Instinct Oracle deck. It's kind of a cool deck. I really like it. Move these out of the way. I'm going to shuffle these guys. I'm working on the shuffling skills. I've always just read for people my entire life. I never used the cards. The cards are helpful as in they give me like a direction to go in, but they're not, they're just kind of like a roadmap. Do you know what I'm saying? For me personally, they're just kind of like a roadmap. But now when I look at the map though, then all the pictures come in and the scenery and everything else around it. And so I find that very interesting. Let's see if there's any messages on our Sixth Instinct Oracle. Oh, I feel like okay, you might come out. Ah, clear stance. I hear that all the time. Pardon the pun. Anything else? Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Anything else? This is the most, this has to be the most cards, wow, that have ever come out of this deck for me. And this will be interesting, I'm sure. All right, let's see what was the last one. This one. Okay, what was the second? I think this is right here. And, okay, let me just make sure there are none on the floor, guys. Sometimes they kind of fly down here. Oh, but something else was. Okay. All right. Let's see what we are being told by the universe. Ah. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Okay, this is kind of a very interesting spread of cards. And this is the first time with this deck of cards that I've actually been able to uh, have like a complete type reading situation. Usually I just get like, do Buddhist meditation or something like that. So this is quite interesting. All right, let me see if I can explain this the best way I can. Somebody is humble, or they were very humbled. They were, I, maybe rock bottom. We're rock bottom. And this left a taste in their mouth. I have this card. It's Clericus Dance. Oh, my lights always do this. I, okay. Why? I don't know why, but several times, well, at least once a night, this light will just go off. No reason, just goes off. Okay, so back to this. Yeah, it was so humbling. They could, like they could taste it. It was that humbling, and they had to pull themselves up out of hitting rock bottom, out of having losing everything, and they did. They were strong, and they were a warrior. That's why this card is so amazing. Okay, and I'm going to read the warrior card. The ability and strength to overcome challenges, to achieve his and her goals and dreams. Whatever this, whatever happened here, brought this out in this person, the warrior. It turned them into a fighter. They're not wounded. They're like, I'll be damned if I'm going to be wounded. I will not allow another person to have that much power over me. I will not be wounded by someone else's actions. Okay, so they did. And this is very intense reading. They made it. They made it to the warrior state. They they pulled from within, and as a result, they were given a gift. Okay, uh, the card I have here is Indigo Child. They were given a gift, guys, and this gift. Um, I'm going to read the card and you'll understand. Gifted children blessed with supernatural abilities are drawn to expressing themselves through their creativity. Whatever this thing was this person went through and made it to the warrior status, they were given a gift, where they have abilities, okay? And it's they're not anything special. They're just a person that the omnipotent one is picked to relay messages. Just a messenger. No big deal. But also, this indigo child can indicate here that you were able to tap from within your inner resources, and you were able to, like, I can feel like you pulled everything together. Your chakras were all over the place when that happened, though. You were. But you pulled it all together and you're operating. I want to go to my heart. So I'm going to say you're operating in a place of love now. And then for some reason, because you went through this life experience, you are supposed to help people all over the world to see. It says to see where individuals, communities, governments need to change in order to establish a peaceful world. Uh, So, for some, there's a message here coming in about humanity. And the other thing that I get is teaching. Maybe some of you are going to be teaching, and that you will be like a gift to humanity by the teaching. Um, that's pretty awesome. That's a really good read. I mean, you went from A to Z, you went from rock bottom to sharing your gifts with the world. I mean, how how bad is that? That's pretty cool. Or, it's just cool. There's no other way to put it. So this, man, I knew there was some really good energy here today, and it is. It's some awesome energy. But that being said, I'm going to continue to pull cards. But if there's somebody out there that would like to ask a question, I'm certainly open. Let's see. Yeah, let's do this. This is a very beautiful deck of cards. It's the Black Moon astrology cards. Still working on the lighting, guys, when it's not going on. And maybe that's better. All right. Anyway, the Black Moon astrology cards, and they're really awesome cards. I do have to usually look these up because they are way different animals, but not in a bad way, in a good way. So, give me 1 second, guys. Let me just get a little centered here to ask them questions. Somebody here has a very peaceful vibration about them. I want to say that I want to say something ended. I'm not sure what it was, but it was something that was great stress to someone, and yeah, that was time to. It was time to end that. It was time to go. All right, spirit, source, omnipotent one, and you got a whole slew of people helping you with the divine connection. Please provide right and divine answers for us at this time. All right, guys, I'm being told to cut the deck. Let's see what we got here. Transform, guys. We're going through a period of transformation. That's a good one. It's new. New is coming in. Yes, and guess what? It's your destiny. Whatever this new thing is coming in, you were meant to do it. This is like you were born to do these things sometimes. It's tremendous talent, whatever it is that you're working on. And you're healing, which is very cool. Uh, you are striving for balance. This was in reverse. I think as you heal, you'll obtain more balance as you go, which is pretty wonderful. All right, let me just check the chat here real quick, guys. I want to make sure nobody said anything. Okay. All right. No time for love. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's kind of an air of mystery about you. I don't know who I'm talking about, but you're busy. You have a lot of things going on. It's really funny. And I hear this. Look at this. And this is so funny. I see these cards. It's Venus, the card of love. And this is Taurus. This one says I have, and it's in reverse, and love is in reverse. And the sentence I heard was no time for love. Look at that. No time for love. That is funny. I really think that's really cool. Um, guys, this is a really good reading. You have, well, this one says I use. This card says I use, and it is Capricorn. But I feel like you're saying you use your blessings. You you appreciate what you have, and then you have that gratitude, and you use that gratitude and that high energy and that high vibration, and it really brings in your blessings, which is so really cool. The grand trine, that's, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, pretty awesome. Unless you're cooking and then there's a, oh shoot, it's some kind of the Holy Trinity or something in New Orleans. Bell pepper. Please, guys, if I mess this up, or somebody help me out. Tell me what the Holy Trinity is as far as culinary goes in New Orleans. Is there a chef out there anywhere? Anybody know how to cook? I would really appreciate an answer if you got one. All right, so that is really good, guys. Hold on, I'm being told to go over here now. Yep, that's good. All right, man. Who is this person? Oh, okay. This is so interesting. Whoever this person is, they have abundance coming in. Okay, that's really cool. They have creativity coming in. They're already in the process of transformation, huge transformation. They've made the sacrifices. Okay, and this is a weird message about age. It's like okay, well, they paid their life here. Okay, and now, guys, I don't arrange these cards, they just kind of come out this way. And it's just how spirit works, I think. Anyway, this person is like, the message I hear is they're coming of age, and I'm not talking about like being a teenager or an older adult or middle age. I'm talking about they're coming of age in their life, where there's a life experience coming through for them, and it's something good, something they will want to do, something they would enjoy. So as they come of age in this process, whatever this process is, guys, they're going to have benefits. Okay, and there's also something here about their, oh wow, okay, they're sensing. Look, you've got the sensing card and the I think. So it's like, I think, I feel, I know, I hear. So whatever situation you would get involved in after the first initial conversation, pull back and think, know, hear, feel, in this conversation, what what resonated, what stood out to you. It's a very important that you do this. There's going to be something that stands out that you're not comfortable with, but it's something that you can resolve. It's something that can be communicated. Okay. And then you can go to the I am. You can be the I am. And that's really cool. And there's a moon. Well, it almost looks like there's a moon above it, guys. It's just really awesome. Okay. I don't think I showed anything that I wasn't supposed to show. Thank goodness. I'm not used to these cards. Does anybody out there have any questions? This is Cher, and I'll be happy to pull a card for anybody. I can see if I pick up on anything intuitively through source or spirit. Uh, Guys, I gotta have somebody ask me questions somewhere so I can, you know, go to the next live chat, I guess. um, all right, well, let's see what else we've got here as far as our tarot cards go. That is a very cool deck, though. I really like it because it's so unusual. I started doing this weird thing. I Spirit gives me cards. I don't have a system for laying them out, but the cards that I'm given, they just tell a story. And I feel like whoever needs to hear the story hears the story. And then They use the wisdom of the ages from the messages that they receive through spirit, source, the omnipotent one. Like I'm always saying, it doesn't matter what you call. It matters, within reason, but it matters how you connect here in your heart, and because you've got your crown chakra, you've got your third eye, you've got the throat chakra, which is communication. You have your heart chakra, you have your sacral chakra. No, you have your solar plexus, then your sacral, and then your root. In order for life and energy to flow like you want it, and this is with all of us, you have to you have to be grounded first of all. That would be your root chakra, okay? And need to be in alignment, all right? And you need to do everything in love. That would be your heart chakra. You need to be able to communicate, your third chakra. And the things you communicate are things that you connect with your third eye chakra. And uh, then you're crowned with a blessing. You're a beautiful child of the Most High. It's really, it's hard to beat that. I don't think you can top it. I feel like there's a message here for someone. Bear with me, guys. Sometimes they just kind of flit in and out a little bit, and it takes a second for it to come in. I hear something like message or too many messages, or I don't know who that's for. And it's about a situation. It's stressing someone out. I don't know who it's stressing out, but it's stressing someone out. It's like they keep getting all this paperwork, and they're like, I know already. I'll get there. But because they're letting their energy and they're letting themselves be disruptive, they are not getting there. They're placing a block. Okay? It's just paper. Toss it in a basket, toss it in a bag until you can take a moment where you feel like you can look at it. It probably isn't gonna, sorry guys, disappear or go anywhere. It's gonna be there when you get ready and when you're able to handle it. Okay. Sometimes you have to take a step back in order to push yourself forward. Sometimes you truly have to go backwards in order to go forwards. Not to go back and mourn or grieve. Sometimes that's necessary especially if it's the loss of someone you cared for. But the step I'm talking back is the step of, you know, looking where you have been, where you are now, where you're going. Sometimes that calls for great and wonderful introspection. You have to actually self-reflect on everything, your values, your morals, who you want to be, how you want to spend the rest of your life. It's not always an easy decision. Uh, you can pray. Prayer does help. I do believe that God listens, and I believe He answers questions very well. There's been many, many times in my life and many miracles that there was just no way that could have happened. You know, no way. All of those circumstances, and I know people are listening to me here that resonate with that. If you can hear me and you're thinking, there have been times in my life when there were so many circumstances going so many ways, and there was just no way. You know, they just couldn't see a way, but a way came through because they connected to their divine, to their highest self to, and they push themselves to be at a higher vibration. Guys, waking up every day of your life, you don't, I don't know about y'all, but I don't always, excuse me, jump out of bed, w- joyfully. I have to work on it. It's a process, okay? I I'm not rich. I don't have anybody to bring me coffee. Bummer. But I had to get up and make my own coffee. And sometimes I just want to pull the blanket up, cover my head, and go back to sleep. Uh, this is a message for someone. I don't know who it's for, but no, no, you don't get to do that. You don't get to hide. You don't get to run away from the world. You get to get up, count your blessings, be grateful for what you have, and move forward because you don't have a choice. Sometimes you don't have a choice and you have to do the hard things, but you become a stronger and a better person for it. So, the person I'm talking to that does not have a choice, you can do this. You can do this. I feel compelled to pull a card here. It's my little angel cards. You can most definitely do this. And if you want me to pull a card for you, I'll pull a card. Guys, I'm not going to bombard you with any emails or ask you for money or anything else. I'm just here to try to be of service. And I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have or respond to any comments. I do like it when you guys like my channel or watch it. Or I don't think anybody's seeing it, but you just never know who will see it. So let's pull an angel card here. Spirit, what do you have for us? Anything? Oh, okay. Anything else, Spirit? Okay. Wow. Not all those. Again. Anything else? All right. I think that's all. Let me get the ones that flew. All right. Let's see what we got here, guys. Okay. Wow. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow. Guys, these are really intense cards. There is a message here, I guess. Okay. The first message is release resentments about money. These are kind of hard to see, guys. I apologize. Trying to look at my camera and make it focus. But I'm going to read it. It says, yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to get to better the world. And this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. Okay. So if somebody owes you money or something, guys, don't waste your energy. When you put that anger and animosity and energy into that, it doesn't hurt the person that owes you the money. It hurts you because you're taking away from your good energy. So, that being said, try not to do that. But also, in the same thing about cards, it says, you're going to love this one, sever vows of poverty. So, the message on this one is, dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self denial that you may have had made, conscientiously or unconscientiously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all the effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. Okay, so there is definitely a message here, okay? Um, you're being told to release that money that you loaned to whoever it was that you loaned it to, okay? But it's also, the universe is also going, look, you're not broke. You haven't taken a vow of poverty. You have money. This was a hit, but did it hurt? Yeah, but Is it worth any more time, energy, and effort? No. Let it go. Okay. And also, there is another message. This is pretty cool. I like the way it came out. Detox your friends. So, whoever this is that took advantage of you, that you had to release that, you might want to like rethink those friends, that system, people that you have around you that are not, maybe not as nice as you thought they were. And I'm going to read the card real quick. It says, your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Guys, that's a pretty good message. Uh, you don't, sometimes you really, excuse me, my mouth is dry. Sometimes you don't know who your friends are until you're in a circumstance with them or something else. And then sometimes that's when you find out, who are your true friends, who are the people you can count on one hand. I have a few. They're wonderful. They're in my life. I hope you have a few. We all need a few friends. Everybody needs friends, guys. But good friends with good boundaries. Good friends and good boundaries. Don't let anyone harm you or take away from you. It's not cool. And they know it. The person that did it knows it too. So, with that being said, we're going to go on to the next deck. Is there anybody out there that I'm going to make my chair higher? It feels so short. Anybody out there that has any questions about anything? Any guidance that maybe Spirit could provide? All right. Well, guys, if you have one, please feel free to like or comment on our chat channel. This is, I'm just going to keep getting on here, guys, and talking until somebody talks back to me. I have faith in the universe. I refuse to believe that I was led here to do this, and that God would simply let me go. I don't think He works that way. I believe that this is, for me, it's a calling, and it is wonderful to tap in, as I call it, to Spirit. It's awesome. It's an energy. There are no worries. There's no anger. There's no animosity. Now, the message here also is, if you are trying to tap into Spirit, you cannot hang on to those things. It just does not work. So, if you are hanging on to those things at this time, go ahead and release those things, because that will help strengthen your connection with the divine. Excuse me, guys. It's the connection is so important, and the quality of life, and the life that you live, and the life that you choose to live is so much better than you ever could have hoped for. But you do have to release, and you have to relax, and you have to let go of outcomes. You can't sit here and think, well, this is the way it's going to go. Because you know what, guys? Sometimes it doesn't go that way. Sometimes it does not go the way you want it to go, the way you hope it goes. Sometimes guys, sometimes it goes the exact opposite. And that's just, man, that's life. And that's not always fun, but it is life. And I think we would be bored if we didn't have some challenges. I would maybe not quite as many challenges as I've had lately. I hear a lot of people probably thinking that. I mean, life is challenging. It's how we learn. It's who we are. It's what we do. In Him I live and breathe and have my being. I do not know the verse, and I apologize for that. I'll try to look it up. Or if anybody knows it, please put it in the comments. I would love to find out what that Bible verse is. In him I live and breathe and have my being. I think that's such a beautiful verse. Are there any Bible scholars out there that could probably help me? That would be wonderful. We're going to take this deck of cards out. It's called the Relative Tarot, and it is by Carrie Paris. Guys, if you want to send me cards that you've created for me to use and check out and review, I'll be happy to receive them. Just shoot me an email and I'll send you an address. And because I love getting the different kinds of cards. And truthfully, sometimes, truth be told, I hear, oh man, truth be told, I heard that the other day in a reading. And whenever I open this box, I can't help but read it. Whoever created this deck of cards in this box, very super artistic, beautiful. It's just beautiful. On the inside cover, it says, "Who am I? What have I come here to do? How do I find my soul's truth?" Man, how does anybody find their soul's truth? I think some of us by mistake, probably a lot of us by mistake, some of us by deep inner self reflection. Some of us just happenstance in our life, I guess that would fall under mistake. And some of us are able to just tap in and figure it out. And that's so cool. All right, so I'm gonna see what we have here. See what if Spirit has any messages. Does anybody out there have any messages? I'll be happy to answer your questions if you have any questions. Well, well, I definitely feel Spirit here, and I feel like this is whatever this message is. It'll be strong because I always feel a temperature change on the back of my shoulders. Usually I just feel it on this shoulder over here, but when Spirit is really, really, Spirit's always here, but when it's very strong and the message is strong, it goes across both of my shoulders. It's very different. All right. Spirit, what do you have for us at this time? Let's see what you have. Okay. Can do that. Okay. Okay. I put that was there, that was there, that was there. Sorry, guys, I'm going to try to keep them in order. Oh, okay. What do you have for us, Spirit? Anything else? Any other messages, Spirit? Anything else? Any other messages? Okay. Anything else? Any other messages? Whoa, no. No, I don't think so, but I am being told to keep these three. So I'm going to keep them and we'll see what they are. Ah, okay. I get it now. Wow. Okay. Interesting. All right. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Guys, like I said, this is a new deck, so I'm going to have to, some of these I'm going to have to read because I really don't want to give you, if I don't feel it, I don't want to give you the wrong translation here. But let me just look at the cards too. Oh, nice. Okay. Wow. Okay. I like that. A good outcome. Little hiccups. 3, 4, no, 3 major arcana cards. The Strength, the Hierophant, and the Star. Wow. Okay. I am going to pull the Eight of Pentacles because it's in reverse. And maybe the Six of Pentacles. Obviously, it's something about money. But let me look. We'll see what we've got here. Oh, these always mess me up. Okay. Okay, the pentacles in this are the body. Okay. All right. I really got to study this book some more. I don't want to do it a disjustice. Um, the hold on, guys. I just want to get to this little section. You know, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use something else. I just want to see what the reverse is here real quick. Does anybody out there have any questions? If you do, I'll certainly be happy to try to see if there is a message for you. There is no charge for my services for this live interview. So if you have a question, please reach out. I'll be happy to answer it through Spirit and Source, of course. All right. We are looking at. Okay. I'm starting to get it now. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. All right. I can do that. And then last one. Let's see. Get to my cups here. This is quite the interesting story. It has a interesting outcome too. I think you'll cups. There we are. What was I looking for? Oh yeah. I talk to myself, guys. Uh, okay. I got it now. Thanks, guys, for your patience. Okay. For a minute, you weren't doing that great. Uh, you had the Eight of in reverse. Okay. Oh, camera kind of froze. Sorry about that. So you had the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. That you weren't doing well, but you all of a sudden you got like a passion for life, and when you did that, you had, and this is where I see the passion. You had the King of Wands come up. Okay. And then you were sorry guys, in this process you were given strength to get you through, to push through with this passionate thing that you're doing. And you have the Hierophant, and this is a commitment. I see it's some kind of commitment. I don't necessarily know. I don't think it's a romance commitment. It's a commitment to something you believe in. That's what it is. Commitment to something you have faith in. The reason I don't see the romance, guys, is because you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and you also have the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is a bad combination. So whoever I'm talking to right now, now is not the time, or it might be the time to focus on your relationships. But there's jealousy in this relationship. There's deception. There's hostility. I don't know if this is something that I don't know if this is something that you can push past. I really don't. And both cards are upside down, so that's kind of telling me, but maybe not. But so whatever this relationship was with jealousy and the karmic person, I feel you were able to overcome it. You went within and you grabbed your passion and your strength, and you said, you committed. That's what it is. You committed to yourself. You committed to yourself to make things happen, and you did. You did beautifully. Uh, And that is coming to fruition. The reason I know that you did beautifully and you followed through on that commitment is because you have the star. You're the star of your life now. You're That's just pretty awesome, guys. We're not that lucky that often to this feels like it did not get off the ground. It didn't go anywhere. And so I think you were protected in that aspect. And then, and even then, you were given all the resources, and the passion, the resources and the passion to do what you want. And look at this, to make it happen. To make it happen. That's just like so awesome. How lovely is that? um, all right, guys, before I go, I'm going to just ask you if there are any questions out there that I can pull a card for you. Uh, let's see. I didn't. I don't think I clicked on it. I just hate to leave and then find out somebody has a question. So we are gonna send a little text here. Any questions? And guys, it doesn't have to be a question about tarot. It can be a question about whatever you want, really. It can be a question. It's the universe, the universal energy we connect to. Uh, I mean, does energy die? No. Energy never dies. It's moved around. It might get misplaced or it might be out of balance. And I do believe that you can balance your energy. I do believe that you have a source that you can connect to. And I believe that we all have the ability to be a better version of ourselves, no matter where we are at this point in time. We can always do something, learn something, say something, be something to connect with sorry, my face always itches when I do readings, and my ears and my hair. So I think it's just a spirit thing. It happens every time I'm tapped in. Of course, my hair is always wild. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Cher. I'm very basic. I am not anything special. I'm a messenger. That's all I am, is a messenger. I am not going to harass you or ask you for lots of money or put curses on you or any of those things. That's not how I operate. I don't think that's how Source or Spirit operates either. I believe that uh, happiness and the level that we function on are choices. I believe we can choose to operate on a higher level, a higher frequency, as some would call it. And when we do that, I do feel that we are walking with the divine. And it's kind of like, no worries. No worries is a good place to be in life. Guys, I'm going on like an hour and 3 minutes here. I haven't had any questions so far. I will be back. I'm going to persist. I've been told to persist. And so somebody ask a question. Uh, Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, review, anything that you might have. We're certainly willing to look at it. And please reach out to our website, peaceandlovereadings.com. Guys, I will see you again soon, just depending on when I'm called. I do the readings when I'm called. There's no set schedule, there's no set time. It's just simply somebody needs a message or somebody wants a message. No, I think, well, need and want sometimes are intertwined, but uh, you have to be careful. Just only take the things that resonate and know that I am not a professional. I'm a lady with a YouTube channel, and I want to do good in humanity. I want to help the universe. I want to help people. Not taken advantage of, but helped. And I want to, like on my website, peaceandlovereadings.com, it says, use your gifts or share your gifts with the world. We all need to take a minute. We all have gifts. No matter who you are out there or what you're thinking or what you're doing, we all have gifts. Great, amazing, wonderful gifts. Your gift might be cleaning, but your cleaning might make a huge difference in someone's life. Your gift might be tarot cards. Maybe you just happen to pick a day where you just give the right answer to the right person through Source. Source is amazing like that. You get the right answers. All you have to do is listen and connect to your higher self, be interconnected, believe in the divine, and believe in yourself. Guys, on that note, I'm going to say peace out and hope you guys have a great evening. And please look me up on YouTube. I'm at Share, SHER, Peace and Love. And hope to see you again soon sometimes, guys. Have a great night.